Hi there, here is Danny. It's nice to have you visiting my Sick Biker studio. By the way, I'm really a sick biker right now. Why, you will know at the end of this episode, because there are some cool updates on the channel, so stay tuned for that. Please stay tuned for that. But if you're only interested in the power meter, that's what we're gonna do at the beginning of this episode. And this is actually one of the updates as well. From now on, you will always know whether this is going to be review or test. Review, just one episode. If I get something for a couple of days and I just get as much info as I can on the thing, that's gonna be review. If I get something for a long-term test, that's gonna be testing in 2 episodes. So in the first one, I'm gonna do the unboxing and kind of a review. And then in the next one, after a couple of months, you're gonna know all my experiences with the stuff. Bikes, wheels, power meters, anything I'm testing. And also you will know whether I'm getting paid for that or I'm getting this for free. So this is the Favero Assioma DUO pedal power meters and power meter, and I got this for free from Favero. I can do whatever I want with this, and it's gonna stay on the channel at least for a year. So we'll see how it goes. Let's just see what's new on these pedals, because as you may know, the Favero have already released the first generation of the pedal power meter. It's called B Pro, but this one is Assioma, the second generation. It is really improved, so let's see what we get here. And here it is. This is the Assioma model, and the brand is Favero, so cycling.favero.com, that's their website. The previous generation was called B Pro, as you may already know, and the version I got is the Assioma DUO. So we're gonna have the power meter in both pedals, so left and right, which is so important for me. Let's see how this thing looks like. So this is the box in the box, and then when we open it, we can see these nice looking pedals. So let's just cut this off and see how these look like. All right, so this is the newest Favero, and I think this can be really the power meters in terms of the price, quality and design. You're gonna know why just in a second, but let's just see what's more in the box, and we'll compare the weight to my pedals I have, which are not the power meter pedals. Here we have different plugs for Europe, US, different countries. So let's just skip this. There is some manual. Yes. Okay, so yes, there is some manual on how to put those on your bike, how this works. So really some short manual. And then we've got the cleats. These are the cleats. We've got some spacers here. And this is the warranty stuff, so some more papers or documents. And then we are getting the Allen key. So there you go, you don't have to have it. You're just gonna use it all out of the box, so it's plug and play. And then the charger for your pedals. The most important thing, the design of the pedals. Let's just first compare these to, let's say, the pedals I've got, which are the Time RXS carbon titanium. So this is one of the lightest in the world. These are the power meters. These don't look really bulky. I'm gonna tell you just within a minute what are the main updates comparing to the B Pro, so the first generation. Okay, let's weigh those. Okay, so my Time RXS, the super light ones, with the cleats, we've got here 277, so 277 grams. This will be heavier for sure. I'm gonna just remove the screws and the spacers because I didn't weigh these on the time RXS. And so here's the power meter with the cleats, 356. So 277, 356. What's the difference? 56, 76, 76. About 80 grams more. About 80 grams more with the battery, with everything you need. That's pretty cool. I do like it. And now the updates. The most genius thing about this is that these are completely closed. There are no ports for charging, no ports for anything. Waterproof, moisture-proof. Moisture-proof. We are talking about microvolts when it comes to measuring the power on our power meters. And Favero now have found the way to seal this system absolutely for both the water and moisture, which I love so much. We'll see how it works, but the design-wise, I love it. We've got the ANT Plus and Bluetooth, so we can connect two devices or two, let's say, computers or smartphones at the same time to the power meter, and that's what I really love. Now the sensor itself is now thinner, so it's about 3 or 4 millimeters thinner, which is really cool for the pedals and really important. This is how these look like. These are really like very slim pedals. Power meter pedals, pretty cool one. The other thing is that there is no electronics on the pedal body. It is all hidden in the axle, which is cool. And then what I love about Favero is that you can buy from them all the spare parts and you can replace those just by yourself. So this is so cool. You don't have to send these to the manufacturer for some replacements or for maintenance or for whatever. You do it by yourself. I love it. And finally, the battery. Of course, these should be more accurate than the previous ones. So we'll see how it works. And also, the battery is not replaceable. And what Favero say is that since they know the battery they produce and it's inside and it's always there, the smartphone, for example, through the app displaying the battery level will be much more accurate. So since we don't have replaceable batteries, we don't use different batteries from different manufacturers, this is the battery they know, and they say that the app will pretty accurately show you what's the level of your energy in the batteries. So this is really cool. We will see how this works for us. Tell me guys what, I don't know, hashtag or anything we could use so that you can always type in any under any of my videos a comment with the question. But now you know this is going to be on the channel for at least a year, so you can be asking me as many questions as you want. By the way, the charging system is really interesting. So we have the USB cable here, but there is no USB port here. It is all magnetic, and I guess it will be charged like this, or sorry, like this, perhaps. No, let me just. Okay, this works like that. Okay, so this is magnetic. You can see. This is how it works. So there are two little pins right here, and these two here, corresponding metal things. This is how it looks like. I do love the design, which is completely closed and sealed. What will be the battery life? We'll see. They say, Favero say, it's much better than on the previous, comparing to the previous version. And it should be more than what they claim on the manual. So we'll see how it goes. And now I'm so happy I'll be comparing my right side to the left side. and the test of those you will see within a couple of months. But on the way, I'll be sharing with you my experiences with the Favero Assioma. Thank you so much, Favero, for sending me this for free. I'm gonna make really good use of these. So guys, ask me questions, and I'm gonna see you soon. If you want to see some updates on the channel, stay tuned for just a couple of minutes. That's it for the unboxing. Now I'm gonna just share with you some updates about the channel. Let me just use some short outline for that, because I'm really reading your comments and I know I just talked so much. Now, since I've had so many things to share with you, I'm gonna be trying to be posting the videos more often, and those videos will be shorter, so we'll see how it goes. So that's one of the updates. The second one you already know. Reviews and testing. Review, just one episode. Testing, at least 2 episodes, but I think it will be only 2 episodes. So the unboxing and the final test. So if you know I'm getting something like the pedals right now, you can be asking me all the questions about it. I will be answering those. Then the new update is about why am I a sick biker right now. So a couple of days ago, I started preparing for my first enduro race, and I had a bad crash. We can call it a bad crash. I have some problems now with my arm, so I cannot really lift it, and I cannot ride the bike for maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So we're gonna see how it works for me. By the way, I've been mountain biking since 1992. Yes, I'm old. And this was my first crash, like first real crash, and it was a bad one. So I do have the video. I will share with you why it happened. It happened right after I published the video about crashing and the reasons, the causes of the crashes. So you know what state I'm in right now. The next update is about Sick Biker price. Since I'm riding, I'm testing so many different things. I'm getting some stuff, I'm buying lots of stuff. At the end of each season, because the season never ends for me, and I hope for you as well, I'll be posting videos where I give the prices for different bikes, frames, wheels, accessories, anything, where I tell you this was really good, but I will also tell you what I cannot recommend. So this year, definitely there are some genius things I'm gonna show you. You know these, but I'm gonna tell you these were always working perfectly, and I like those. And there are also some I cannot recommend. I will share with you about that. So Sick Biker price coming up very soon, within 2 weeks. So Enduro, you know, I've been preparing for Enduro. The 30th of September was gonna be my first Enduro race. I have to skip this one because of my problem. Then, as you know, I already released the first episode of the Sick Biker show. There's so many things happening here in Poland, and many materials I'm recording are just in Polish, because, you know, when I talk to people here in Poland, they speak Polish, but I want to share with you about that. So just using some captions, I'm gonna be sharing with you different experiences, like my MTB life, my road life as well, road cycling life. So this is going to be a series of like longer videos with some, let's say, entertainment for you. So Sick Biker show part 2 very soon. It's gonna be a cyclist versus runner. My buddy Igor, you already know him from the first episode. So that's coming up as well. And then the next update, the last update for tonight, and it's gonna be huge, not maybe. This is going to be the most important project for me, not only for the YouTube channel I have, but for my life. And it's called Tokyo 2020. So, Tokyo 2020, we've got the Olympic Games, and my goal is to have the best ever fitness in my life within the next 3 years, because the Olympic Games start at the end of July 2020. So at the end of July 2020, I'm gonna be in my best shape ever in my life, and I will be 40 years old by then. So it's gonna be interesting, and I will be really encouraging you to take part in this. You don't have to be a cyclist, you can be a runner, you can be a businessman, you can make a 3 years plan to get the best results within that time until the Olympic Games 2020. It's good to have a goal, and I'm gonna show you how I can work every single day to just accomplish my goal after 3 years. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I've made already lots of materials about it, so you will see how it goes. And also, one thing I haven't written down is your bikes on my channel. I will really be pushing you so that you send me some reviews of your bikes, because the real reviews, like users' reviews, are so precious, and I want to have those more on the channel. So more info in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow with my short portion of a cycling or mountain biking for you in a daily form. You're gonna see how it works. Thank you. See ya.